We are now here in a procedure room here at Aptiva Health, and with me is Dr. Stephen Gansel. Now, can you tell me a little bit about your background and what you do?
Well, I'm actually have extensive experience in orthopedics, physical medicine rehabilitation, and pain management. I did an orthopedic residency in the Navy. I did a PM&R residency in Chicago, and then a pain management fellowship in Atlanta. Now, I actually have been in medicine for over 25 years. I have over 15 years of experience in pain management, and I'm board certified both in pain management and PM&R.
Wow, and what can patients expect when they come to see you for the first time?
When they see me, because I basically put on my three hats as a physiatrist, as an orthopedist, and as an interventionalist, I do a comprehensive evaluation of the patient, look to see what they need from a diagnostic standpoint, whether that's x-rays, MRI, EMG, nerve conduction studies, which can all be done in-house. Then once those diagnostic studies are returned back and I can review those, then I determine a treatment plan for the patient. Now, that may include being sent to one of our in-house orthopedic surgeons, including Dr. Casanelli, our orthopedic spine surgeon. If they're not a surgical candidate, then at that point we will initiate comprehensive physical therapy, which has modalities as well. And then I also discuss with them about interventional options, whether that's in the joints or whether that's in the spine, any part of the spine, and I do interventional treatment for those patients as well.
And so there are a lot of pain doctors like in the area. Why should people come to Aptiva Health?
Well, Aptiva is different because we're not a pain clinic, so we don't do chronic pain. We do mostly acute pain management. So part of our treatment regimen doesn't include narcotics or opioid medication. As you know, there's major issues with narcotics and opioids in the country, the opioid crisis, so that gets a lot of attention both from a state standpoint as well as a national standpoint. There's a lot of patients that are very apprehensive. They don't really want to be seen in a pain clinic because they associate that with narcotics. Now, they may have themselves had issues with narcotics. They may have family members or friends that have had issues, so they just avoid treatment. So even though we could offer them significant treatment for this, they just avoid treatment. And I think that's why we're really different, because we can offer that to them without really going into the narcotic management part.
That is so great. Dr. Gansel, thank you so much for having us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
From Aptiva Health, I'm Joanne Dixon.